Good morning, guys. I lost my voice again. I have no idea how. I was fine. I was fine yesterday, and today I just woke up with a sore throat. It's bad. Hopefully, it gets better as we go. Good start to the week. Nice ORB. Easy ORB. Really need to pass all their accounts besides my Apex and trade day. Good morning, guys. Pull up the chat. I don't know how long I'm going to stream. Oh, wait, I'm on the wrong screen. I'm on the video screen. Let me see something. So you make this smaller. Maybe this is going to be a nice change here. For now. Yeah, Bella ginger tea would be good, but I don't know. I was fine. I think I shoveled the snow too many times. I shoveled 3 times this weekend, guys. What on earth is going on in New Jersey? The year I get into golf is probably going to be the longest winter ever. We got chop so far. Chop, chop, chop. You see my trade day payout cleared, and then my trade. I'm not logged into TakeProfitTrader, but those account, I gotta email them because I haven't told them to activate my Pro Plus accounts. Let's see. Yeah, the payout cleared, so maybe I'll trade that account first. Try to get a payout for today. Had some chances, but I just wasn't sure. Like this two-legged pullback worked nicely right here. That was right after the open, so I don't want to rush into it. But ORB was nice. So when the ORB is nice, the day is always good. Well, I live on the coast, so I could complain. I'm not complaining though. I just hate shoveling snow. The cold is whatever. Today's like 20 degrees, I think. 16. Feels like 1. Holy shit. Well, I'm not going. Well, I have to go outside today because today's the day I pick up my dad's car. Wow. Feels like 1 degree. Snowblower, I know. I say that every year I'm going to get a snowblower. But you know what? Next year. It's always next year. I need my garage. If I don't build a garage, I don't want to keep snowblower in my main garage. I don't have room for it. And we haven't been getting that much snow last few winters, so it's not like this winter we had like 5 snowstorms already or 6. Is there something wrong with my Fund the Futures? Can't log into QUANTOWER? I don't know. I haven't used them in forever. Come on, let's get a sell off. A little bit of a sell off here, please. Don't make it a range day. Come on, like look how beautiful it sold off overnight, and then we're gonna get a range day on New York Open. Like, come on. So yeah, I lost my voice again. My throat hurts actually. I feel okay. I don't feel sick. I was fine all weekend. Literally just this morning I woke up, I was like, what the hell? Played golf last night in my garage till like 1 o'clock in the morning. So I watched the Rangers game. They have a concert this weekend? No. So white outside. It's gonna be an ice rink out there. I don't know. Do I just take this breakout with the two-legged pullback? Like I usually don't, but like I feel like this is gonna break out. It's hard to trust it. This will be a two-legged pullback entry right now. Let's see. 40 would be the entry. I did trade some evals yesterday with silver. Snow in New Jersey, yeah, all weekend, 3 days. So I got my dad's car, by the way. We got it on Saturday. I'm picking it up today. He liked it. No, a Cayenne. Not a fan of the Lexuses. I got him a pre-owned Cayenne for the price of a new Lexus, and I think the Cayenne is just way better. It's a 3-year-old car. It's not brand new. He doesn't need a brand new car. Plus, buying a brand new SUV is a waste of money. There's no way to lose money faster than buying a brand new SUV. All right, let's see. So we did break out of the 15-minute. Let's see if it's going to continue. And by the way, this last eval on Friday, I still got to make $130 profit. Kind of lame. Okay, we failed the breakout. So yeah, I don't know if it's, I don't think it was leased, but the Carfax was good. One owner, all service, that Porsche. So I remember I get free service at Porsche, right? So for me, my dad, owning a Porsche is a lot cheaper than for a normal person. Because buying a car is one thing, maintaining it is another. Can't see the drawdown on the. It doesn't matter. I have full drawdown on the accounts pretty much. I need more accounts, guys. We need to get to payouts. This is bad. Us normal peasants? No, I mean like I'm in that category too, but my brother is a Porsche mechanic, so how do we unlock free Porsche service? Get your sibling to go get a license as a mechanic and go work for a Porsche. It is extremely expensive to do an oil change on a Porsche. It makes 0 sense. It's the same thing as any other car. Did you guys know that there's no buffer needed at Funded Next? Yes, I heard that, and I'll try them, but I'll never promote them because that's not gonna last. So gotta be there early, otherwise they might end up like funding ticks. So yes, I will be trying that because that would help me a little bit, but I don't mind if they go under. I don't mind as long as I don't promote them. Because that's one fast way to go under. Or send people live or something really quick. Yeah, what do you guys think about Lucid Black? I tried looking at the difference. It's hard for me to understand the difference, but they're 40% off, so I'm gonna grab one. My Funded Futures Corp Flex, Jesus. My Funded Futures changes their names of the plans more than any other prop firm. But see, Pip Trunk, you say it's a better version, and everyone in my Discord said it's a worse version. So I don't know. I don't know what's better. I mean, it depends how you trade, right? Is consistency gonna mess you up? If I trade the ORB, I don't worry about consistency. If I take the two-legged pullback, consistency could matter. TradeAway's got a lot of slippage on stops. I don't know. I've never noticed. I don't use them enough. But my next trade is gonna be on this account. If we could get out of this damn range. Ideally, we like break down below, and then we start holding, and then I'll take the two-legged pullback there and try to run it back to the highs. But man, it's tough. It is tough. Look at the overnight session and look at the New York Open. It makes 0 sense. Why is NASDAQ being so silly? Tun, tun, tun. Rejected the 15-minute 15-minute high again. Yesterday, I'd say it counts as 1 day for every prop firm, yes. Maybe I should try passing my couple evals. I have a couple evals that just need like $100. Or is that $1,000? No. Is that $10 I need? Yeah, $10 here, $25 here, $400 here. With the gold, with the silver, I just don't remember what ticks I needed. So I was short on the ticks. Gold, I mean silver. Silver is wild. Is Lucid owner a GFF broker guy, futures broker from Cali? I don't know. I've heard that the Legends one, the owner was a broker, but I don't know. That was a long time ago I heard that. Don't Legends not have a safety net? Guys, I am so tempted to scalp, but I'm trying not to get into that habit because is Legends legit? I don't know. I see people getting paid, I guess, but I have a little bit of a hard time trusting them, but they have no safety net. I might give it a try. They've been around for a long time now. About a year, right? So They're still around. Maybe I'll give them a try. They'll forfeit your payout when going to live, so it's same as Elite Trader funding. But how much can you get in payouts? By the way, guys, I don't know if anyone else reached out, but Take Profit Trader did send me my expenses. That's how I got them. Otherwise, it would have been a pain. I gotta keep track this year. Come on, let's get through the lows of the ORB, please. Should probably keep an eye on gold. Gold is ripping again. It's gonna be a day where it's gonna be a short day, right? Be a nice short. Oh, we gapped up that much. We gapped down. I haven't noticed we gapped down that much yesterday or Sunday. So we're gonna break this low here and then squeeze all the way to gap close. How about that? Is Bull Knox 90% off right now? I don't know. Let's see. No. 83% off. Not worth it. That's nasty. Do you think I'm mean to you? No. No, you're the nicest person ever. Why would I ever think that? I'm serious. You have the same sense of humor as I do. Very sarcastic. When I go to Nutty Stream, I always joke around. Oh man, this freaking cold. I want to go play golf. I went to the store yesterday, bought myself a 3 hybrid because I was like, you know what? What else can I buy? Went to a used rack and I bought myself a 3 hybrid. Couldn't hit that thing 200 yards. 199 is all I got. I'm gonna try again today. Wow, what is going on with this market, guys? What is going on? Why is it like this? We need some news or something. But you would think that there's a huge gap down. There's some kind of news. I mean, scalping this would be great. Of course, I'm not scalping anymore at the moment. How did I open this account summary window? It's a plugin for QUANTOWER. It's not included, but there should be. They used to have their own version of it. I don't know where it is, but if you have the newest QUANTOWER, you should have it. All right, come on, baby. Down to the 233s, please. Oh, man. We could get through the 50-minute low and then hold it. So get through it kind of like this. I'm definitely taking it long. I just don't know which account I should take it on. Let's mark the 50-minute low on 233. I marked it on my TRADEIFY, so I have it. I'm most likely going to take it on this account. Because if I make money, then it's a payout. So far, I got 2 payouts from this account. Like I'm ignoring the 2-legged pullbacks right now. Like anything that happens right now, even though this one is kind of below or at the lows overall, I'm still ignoring it. Like overall, it's on the lows of the day or close to it. Taking this long right now wouldn't be a terrible idea, but I'm going to be patient because I just need that one trade. Bull knocks? No, you don't. You'll get the email tomorrow when the payout's already long time in your account. The best way to get a confirmation on bull knocks is to see your account on Tuesday afternoon or Tuesday night and see the balance. If the balance got removed, that means you're good. If the balance didn't get removed on Tuesday afternoon or evening, then you're not going to get paid. Like if you're going to sleep on Tuesday and your balance didn't get removed on bull knocks, you're not getting paid. You broke a rule where the only rule that you could break is the flipping rule. They don't want you going in full size and then going small. Yeah, today's Tuesday, so tonight. Not right now. Like at the end of the session today or even after hours. It's usually like after hours, so like between 6 to 10 p.m. How much did you request? 1,500 or 4,500? I've never had issues with bull locks, so you'll be fine. I'm not forced to trade it? No. When did you request the payout? There's a 5-day thing. Today 1,500. What do you mean today? Oh, when? Oh, you requested it Friday. Okay, I got scared for a second. Yeah, as long as you request it on Friday, you'll be good. Congrats. Welcome to Milking Bull Knocks. You have 9 waiting to be activated, so how much or how many accounts do you have now? 4? With Bull Knocks, it's cool because they once you pass, they will give it like pending stage, so you don't have to pay for the recurring fees anymore. Oh yeah, you gotta email them. They should be pretty quick with that. You opened the ticket? That means you blew one. Right? Yeah, but I mean, like, that's why it's stuck on pending, because they don't have like a fully automated system. Lucid payout system is crazy fast. Yep. Trade day so far has been great, by the way. I requested last night with trade day, and what time did I get it this morning? Let's see. at 2:30 a.m. Let's go. Come on, baby. I want to get paid again. I don't know why I don't activate my take profit trader. Don't ask me. I'm so lazy. I got to do the KYC again. That's why I haven't done it. Takes 2 seconds to upload a freaking document. But I also have checks from 2025 sitting on my desk. I'm too lazy to go to the bank. It's pretty bad. Oh, man. What is going on with this market, guys? What is going on? I don't want to lose my patience. I don't want to lose my patience. Come on, nice rejection there. Come on. That was a beautiful rejection trap. Maybe we could see the lows now. Come on. 20 more points. 30 more points. Oh. Take Profit Trader just sent an email that funding ticks is closing. Yeah, I don't know. It is crazy. Good morning. Good morning, Skeletor. I am still kind of... Well, I got sick again. I was fine. And this morning I woke up with the sore throat. Market's not doing anything. I am getting frustrated. So I'm trying to just stay patient here. Oh, fuck, man. How's it bounce from there? How? What the fuck is this? Well, at least there's no two-legged pullback there. So at least I wouldn't be able to buy it. That rejected so hard, I was sure that that was going to retest the lows here. But nope. Trading the two-legged pullbacks, ideally, you don't want to be around the computer too much. You want to set alerts and let the price come to your alert first, because it's so easy to just jump into trades from out of frustration. Funding ticks went under. Once they made some serious changes, their payout policy, all the affiliates dumped them, and once they have no affiliates, they have no income. So they couldn't sustain. Unbelievable. We went right back up to the freaking 15-minute high. That was my plan, but just get down here a little bit. Oh my goodness, that would have been perfect. That would have been perfect. 125 points. That's actually crazy to think about. That's $2.5 grand in this range. So it's a pretty big range. So ATR is there, but the setups are not, and it's frustrating. See how much time I waste sitting here looking for a two-legged pullback versus the ORB always happens at the same time. It's really the blessing. So when I am green on the ORB, it's very easy to be patient. I could sit here all day and not do anything. The only thing that sucks is I got to keep the chat entertained, and I have nothing to talk about because I have no trades. It kind of sucks. That's what bothers me. Otherwise, I wouldn't really care. I got to send the wire to the bank of the dealership. You know, I got things to do. So it's like, it's just when you're streaming, like you want to trade because what else can you do? Trade eval. I'm not going to trade evals because then I'm going to win on the eval and get pissed off. Let's talk about that meetup. I'm not even sure if I'm going yet. But there's a meetup in Florida next week for Danny Max. I got an invite, so I get to go for free. Hotel included, but I don't know. How boring can the day be? Well, depends who you ask, I guess. I beg you not to get involved with them gurus. No, I would be using that trip to go golf with Nutty. Yep, Trades by Matt's actually doing a seminar. It's just like a hangout spot. I went to a TRADEIFY meetup, and then we had an Apex dinner this in December. So I met at the Apex dinner. I met Tanya. I met Matt Kors. I met Dodgy. What else was there? There's a couple people I didn't know who they were. J Pal was there. I don't know how big he is actually. I just know him from Twitter. Peter Tuchman was there. Not the fetch here. Not Powell. Even though Peter Tuchman's close enough. The stories he was telling us, man, is so funny. The way he tells stories is so good. Because he has a lot of like celebrities that come to the stock exchange. So he was telling us stories about them a lot. All right, top of the range again. I have no trades, guys. I have no trades for you. Sorry. Not even close. Oh, it's gonna break out, isn't it? I mean, if it does break out and it starts trending, then I guess I could take a two-legged pullback on the next next dip, but trying to be so patient, guys, and it's just killing me. As you know, I'm a scalper. I like to trade nonstop. And not to trade all day for an hour is really tough. I'm battling my own demons. They're telling me to press the button and just scalp for 10 ticks. I mean, this bounce came out of nowhere. I have no idea. Do you guys have any trade ideas? Maybe I could take your trade ideas. I don't know, on evals. Give me something. I don't know. Different strategy. What are you guys seeing in this market? Do I take traps? There's some traps here. That was a beautiful trap here, but there's another YouTuber that made a video as well about how much they spent. I could not believe it. Now I understand why some people ask how much we spend on evals, because I did not know you could spend that much in a single year. And then to teach and educate people on how to trade with that kind of performance, I don't know. I have no words. How can you charge for a course when you literally are profitable only because of prop firms, and you're underwater a lot of the times? I don't know. I don't get it. How do people have the... I guess some people just don't care. I don't know. Who did the expense video? I'm not gonna mention it. If you know, you know. If you don't, I'm not gonna. I have nothing against the guy. It's just when people sell a course versus just doing... I do entertainment. Like, I'm doing what I'm doing, and I'm not here telling you this is the best way, and I'm not gonna teach you how to trade, right? But if I was here teaching you how to trade, and then this person has spent more money in prop firms in 1 year than I have in 2.5 years of prop firms, if by quite a lot, actually. I could probably be smart this year and still spend less in 2.5 years. What's 2003? 3.5 years than that person spent in 1 year. Now, again, I'm the type of person that treats trading like a business, and I understand the concept of it. As long as you're making more money than you're spending, that's fine. But you're teaching people how to trade. That's the problem I have. You're not just streaming and showing everything. You're hiding everything, number one. No, you didn't spend 477K. No, not that much. Yeah, that's what I said. I think, like, I feel bad for my own trading. Like, I feel like I spend way too much. Like, I spent way more than last year. I think I spent too much. Could have done a lot better. With the money I spent, I could have done at least another $100,000 in payouts, plus the denied payouts. Like, I could have done so much better. And I want to get that number down. I'm not proud of it. Like last year, I thought I spent more, and I spent less than I thought. And this year, I spent A little bit more than I thought I did. Yes, there is a 477K number involved in that. You don't care. That's my problem. With what? Like when I go on tilt, you mean? I think that's definitely a problem. There's days where I had accounts at like 5, 5K, 6K in the account, and I blow the account. Like, it made no sense. What also hurt me a lot this year was I had a lot of monthly accounts with Apex. Of course, when I kept them. I don't think about reckless. I'm a business owner, right? So for me, I look at it as a business expense, and I make money every single month except except March. But I know what it takes to run a profitable business. And no one is running a profitable business making $200,000 a year without spending $80,000. No one. I don't know what kind of business you would have, but no one does that. A pizzeria might make $200,000 a year if it's a very busy pizzeria. And that means they're probably making $600,000 a year and spending $400,000 on expenses. A construction owner, a business owner, might make $1 million a year, spend $800,000 and keep $200,000. No one is doing it by spending $80,000. And plus, the more we make, the more we spend. You know, it's like, so in that aspect, I think it's normal, especially with the straight to funded accounts and all the rule changes that we had this year and all the bad months I've had. I don't think it was that bad. We had 82 denied. Yeah, that would have put me at 300K net profit. However, it's hard to calculate that because you don't know how much out of that denied I actually took out, right? I don't know myself either. Like, I think I spent too much, or maybe I didn't spend too much. I don't think I made enough for the amount I spent. I think I should have made 350. No, not even. I think 400,000. I think 400,000 I would have been okay with the amount I spent. But prop firms are difficult now, and I struggled. I had some bad months. December killed me. September alone, I could have taken out 50, 60,000. Right? Small changes is in September, and I take out 50 grand, and that almost covers my fees. So there's a lot of hindsight stuff that I could have done better and would have improved the metrics. So hopefully this year. It was the tariffs. The tariff market was tough. I mean, I was blowing accounts left and right. We had 100-point candles left and right. It was hard to not get caught. Just think of it like a car dealership. How many cars does the car dealership have to buy to make money, right? And how much money do they make per car versus how much they spend on the car? Trading is still one of the best ways to do it if you could figure out a way to make money consistently. Fuck, guys. I'm about to walk out. I'm about to walk out of here. Oh, man. No, I didn't think you talked shit. No. I think I spent too much. No, you're good. You said reckless, but I don't think... I don't think that was talk shitting or shit shit talking. But I'm about to walk out here because I am getting so mad. I am so patient. I'm trying to do the right things to keep my expenses lower. And this is how I get awarded by the market. Just kidding, guys. The market doesn't care about us. I'm just saying there's no setups for me, and sitting here is a waste of time. It's better to set up alerts. If I was feeling great, I would probably stay longer, but I don't know. I gotta go pick up my dad's car today, so I'm excited about that. Yeah, errands are in the afternoon, but I just feel like I am gonna get so frustrated that I'm gonna end up trading this and regret it. You know, I'm happy with my ORB. I might not get a trade on trade day, but who knows? Maybe the market will sell off once I walk away, and I don't need a big sell off. I just needed to either break the range, create a new range now, and then break it and then squeeze or something. Like here, like all I wanted was not to sell off. I wanted to break the range and trap shorts. And it didn't do that. So now we could create a new range, break it, and then squeeze. We need a catalyst to squeeze. Otherwise, it's just going to be chop. This was a nice move here, but there was no entry. For me. I have evals here, but I don't want to just trade evals like a dumbass on something. Evals you trade when it's very volatile. No one spent 477K. No one spent 477K. No one said anything about that. All right, let's see. Everyone wants big payouts, but it's really hard to do without large expenses. Trading in general is very hard. So yes, so there's stages to it. So it's very hard to even become profitable as a trader, even as a prop firm trader. So you do have to keep your expenses low. And how you increase your expenses is when you get payouts. So that way, if your expenses are high from payouts, it's a lot better than when your expenses are from your out-of-pocket costs. So when I see someone, spend $60,000 in 1 month on fees, and they only take out like $5,000 or something that month, that is not the way to do it. Now, again, I have nothing against anyone. They could do whatever the hell they want. But if you're charging for a course, you go into a different category. All right, we got some kind of rejection up there. $4K expenses and a $30K payout. That's nice. That's how I do with bull knocks. My expenses are very low and payouts are pretty good. But people go ham on the take profit trader resets. And that's what's costing them a lot. Yeah, we're getting a sell-off. Maybe something will come. Okay, 1 second. we take this on this eval? I'll take it. Actually, just one contract is fine. I got a two-legged pullback here into just an eval, close to passing it. Let's see if we could pass it. Stop will be at the lows. Not ideal location, so that's why I'm only taking eval. Bounce up to 200. Let's see. Is there a discount code to reset pro accounts? No. You don't want to do that. It's too expensive. 25K maybe. It just depends. If you're buying straight to funded accounts, it's better to reset, take profit. Let's see. I actually want this to go lower, so if I take the stop, it's fine. But I don't know why you're laughing. That's I don't want to sound like a dick, but do you think you're better than everyone else? Is that your feeling? So why the laugh? Okay, got stopped out there. Hopefully we get this sell off. Nice. Yeah, it might be too much, but if they made 300,000 gross profit, I mean net profit, then who's to say it's too much? I don't know who that is, but if they're red on the year, then that's too much. Because that means they're not profitable. I don't know what you're referring to. The only reason why I brought up the other person is because they sell a course. Okay? That's why I don't agree with. And they sell a course, and then on top of it, they'll give you a free course if you use their code multiple times. So if you, let's say, I don't know, if you buy 5 take profit traders straight to funded accounts, or not TRADEIFY, not take profit. But I don't know who you're talking about because you're talking about a different person. The person I know, it's 250,000. A lot of the gurus can't trade. I know. I know. I know that. What a trade here. What a fucking trade. Can't believe this is not gonna go lower now. That's why stops below previous lows is the dumbest stop you could have. Literally, it's dumb money. I'm gonna take another two-legged pullback, see if we get one. So this is the first pullback. Waiting for another red candle. Actually, here it looks like a two-legged pullback. Of course, not gonna get it now. A lot of the gurus are also like lucky that the prop firms they trade with, you can't see what account they're on. So it's very easy to replace accounts and I don't know. I stay away from the drama. It's just when people sell a course, it kind of bothers me. Sell a course, talk shit about others. That's like the problem. Fuck, guys. What the fuck was this? What a dumbass trade. That's the first red candle since here, so I'm gonna jump in. But on trade of 8, unfortunately, it looks better. See, glad I'm trading an eval, getting it out of my system. But this eval was almost passed, and now I'm gonna blow the eval. Crazy, because of this horrible stop that everyone teaches. Oh, previous lows, just set your stop there. Yeah, terrible idea. That's why when a true two-legged pullback happens, this was not the best location, so I just did that. But like, if a two-legged pullback would happen in the trend, I never set my stop to the previous lows. I just set it at the low of day because this is a trap. All right, we're just gonna blow this eval at this point. Horrible trading. Holy fuck. But kind of kills the FOMO. Like, I don't have FOMO now, you know? I know I'm right for waiting for the right setup on my funded accounts. But I could not be more wrong on this trade. Entry, stop, entry, stop. And it's gonna keep going higher. You know it is. It's just gonna have to pull back enough to get me out. The day's about to turn green too on the daily chart. These are the days I will get in a lot of trouble, so I gotta mentally be strong. Like I'll just randomly take a trade. That's where the two-legged pullbacks are so hard to trade when there's no setup. It makes you want to jump into something else. This is just an eval. I really couldn't care less about it. So if it goes lower, maybe it'll give me a chance to trade my funded. If this goes lower, then I'm, just going to hope that it keeps going. If it goes higher, then great. Call it a day if need be. I'm fine, guys. I am totally fine. I'm just waiting for break of the low of the 50-minute. It's not going to come. Then it's not going to come. I'm going to be calling it a day here shortly. I got so much stuff to do today, so. I'm picking up my dad's car. We bought it on Saturday. And should be ready for pickup today. The banks were closed on Saturday and Monday, so couldn't send the wire and I couldn't get the check. I just saw you drive a Porsche. Oh yeah, I've had it for a while. I've been driving a Porsche since 2018, but is your 911 in life? What does that mean? For my dad? I don't understand the question. What is your 911 in life? What does that mean? Does anyone know? I'm assuming it's a translation error. Do I still drive it? It's winter now, so I don't drive it, no. Let me see. This was 3 weeks ago. Really gotta do more golf streams. I think that'll be fun. I got them on Amazon. They're actually pretty cheap. I got the dimming ones, which I didn't care for the dimming ones. Like, I got the dimming ones thinking that it's gonna be too bright. Then I realized it's not too bright, and I never used the dimmer until we got the golf sim. My brother hates playing in the dark, so he wants the lights on. It washes the projector out a little bit, so I prefer no lights. Like, I just have the one bulb in the garage opener, and that's enough light for me, but he needs more light. All right, we're I sold one at break even here. So we could get this to pass this damn eval. We need like $400 more. So 10 more points, I think. Yep. All right, we passed. Passed another 150K eval. I mean, this one would have worked too, right? If I didn't use a stop. Here I didn't use a stop, so it worked. Mank, I know there's a language barrier, so I was just trying to understand what your question was. I want to get a different car. I want the Targa. So we'll see if I get it or not. Even though this looks so nice with the wing and everything. We'll see how the payouts are. I got him at Cayenne. This is what we got. A 2022 Cayenne hybrid. So my mom loves the color of my car. So she's like, the only car you could get is the same color. So that's the same color, chalk. And this one has the GTS body kit. So it looks really nice. 65 grand. I did change the rims, yes. Way cheaper in the USA than Europe? No, it's just used. I think in Europe, it's pretty much the same price, no? And in Europe, you could get the 911s a lot cheaper. You know how much? I just saw a GT3, a 2026 GT3 for $450,000. The sticker is 304 or something, and the guy's selling it for $450. I'm like, is he out of his mind? Who is gonna buy a GT3 for $450,000? Cayenne GTS 20? No. 2022? No, you could get a GT Turbo GT for that. Miss K, you're so bad. All right, so pass an eval there. What did I change? I lowered the suspension. Changed the exhaust and just the rims. Yeah, you can send links in chat. It's not too long. It's just you can't post links. Doesn't let you. Wow, what a day. What a day in the market. Thank God for ORB. Thank you, God, for ORB. I was so excited to trade today, too. Long weekends definitely make you miss the market more. But yeah, just about to get going green on the day. A 470, so still 40 points away, but I think once we go green on the day, it's gonna be oh wait, no. It's already green on the day. 470 would be the open. The day we have a lot of two-legged pullbacks, I just gotta take as many as I can. There's days there's not gonna be any, so gotta balance it out. Okay, I gotta send the wire to the bank. Sending the wire. Oh my god. Of course, I sent the wire from a different computer than usual, and now it's under review. Fuck. Oh man. So probably not getting the car today. Maybe tonight. Almighty, let's go. That's nice. Oh, I just saw your message. I just got eval banned. I can't believe it. Oh, man. Sorry to hear that. Any idea what happened? Um, how many accounts do you have? We have 16 PA accounts. Well, if you have 16 PA accounts, how about you get a big fat payout and show them how it's done? I know it's hard. Yeah, I don't know if this wire is going to go through. I knew I should have done. My other computer is right there. all I have to do is go there and do the wire transfer. But I did it on this computer, which I've never sent a wire transfer or logged into my bank before. This is my new computer. Well, I've had it for a long time now, but I don't use it for anything besides trading for the most part and gaming. I logged into that bank, to my bank with this computer. I obviously verified everything, but now the wire transfer is under review, which I've never seen before. And who knows, I'm going to get the card today now. If you're bot trading, could be bad. Prop firms don't really like that. But don't ask, don't tell. Exactly, that's what I mean. They don't know, don't tell. I don't send a lot of wires out. Look what I see. Fast track trading. $4,300 in these 3 wire transfers. To be never seen again. Am I very profitable? Very depends on many factors, I guess. Very nice, RG. Keep it going. Definitely spread your wings into other prop firms. I just posted a video yesterday about my oh, sorry. I should have probably known that. Again, when you guys have these usernames, it's so hard for me to keep track who's a regular and who's not. YouTube really dropped the ball on that. All right, let's try to pass another eval, guys. We need $10 on another one. We need $10 here. That's 3 ticks. Depends on, I don't know. The Apex eval thing and ban is the dumbest thing in this industry, really. It makes it very annoying. Because they give you no reason. No concrete reason. Okay, we need 3 ticks. Hello? 3 ticks. Come through, thank you. All right. This one we need $25, so that's 6 ticks. Mostly one trade a day. What kind of trade? Let me see if I could click your channel. I mean, you just gotta. You have 16 accounts, so you still have accounts. I would get payouts, and then you gotta just move on to different prop firms. There's better prop firms out there. I mean, obviously not with 20 accounts, but just got a 12K payout. Wait, you did, Miss K? The payout ban is so weird because it's so irregular. Like some people get banned after one payout. Some people get banned when they're very profitable, that's okay. Oh yeah, the status is on hold. What the fuck does that mean? What does that even mean? You $30 here, 6 ticks. Gonna chase that one. Thought it was gonna explode. Didn't. I'm gonna close that. I'm not gonna blow this eval because I chased. So now we need $250. Well, 230. That made my life a lot more difficult for no reason. Crazy how you could use a 6-tick stop and not get stopped out. I just proved it. Okay, let's see if we get a continuation lower here. Keep chasing like a dumbass. But eventually it's gonna go. Wow. Are you kidding me? I think 1 tick will cover it though. I'll go for 2 ticks. Should really just do micros, but I just don't have time to switch. All right, we passed that. All right, not too bad. That's 3, 4 evals passed. So 4 new accounts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Who here has a day job? Can you actually trade during work? Good question. No, there's no... You can't pass the trailing drawdown on evals. On evals, it never stops. Get all my trading done before work. Yeah, it's nice to be on the East Coast. I mean, West Coast. And trade at 6:30 a.m. You could trade from 6:30 a.m. to 7:30 a.m., make all your money and go to work. If you don't own the company you work in, I think you can't. That's not true. I know a bunch of people that trade from work. So, like my ORB trade, you could do it at work. Does Apex unban people? No, not really. I gotta call the bank. Hold on, guys. For your security, we've placed your hold. We placed a hold on your wire transfer. Jesus. I guess that's a good thing. All right, guys, I'll be right back. This is absolutely insane. I don't know why they think it's a scam. The amount of questions this lady has asked me about this car, it's insane. I feel like I should just get a check. Now I'm on the phone. I'm hold. We'll talk about the Apex stuff. I'm kind of reading the chat a little bit. This price action is so bad. What the fuck's going on, guys? I have no idea. I'm on the phone with Chase Bank because I sent a wire transfer for a down payment for the car I got for my dad, and they're doing fraud protection. I don't know if it's because I logged into a different computer first time, or if it's because this dealership's bank is kind of like weird. Huntington Bank. I never heard of them. I'm on the phone with bank. It's freaking crazy. Should have just went to the bank and got a certified check. Would have saved me so much time. I thought this would save me time. And I don't want to, I'm not racist or anything, but this lady has the heaviest Indian accent. So if this lady called me from Chase, I would think they're a scam. Or they're trying to scam me. Hello?
So what happens over here is so that I've gone ahead and I've written the transaction for you. And after anything that's not correct, due to which we are unable to find any information about this recipient account, sir. But also request you, before giving the check, make sure that you're giving it to the correct person, sir.
Yes, that's fine. Please cancel the wire. Oh man, what a so they wouldn't approve it. Oh my god, I guess I'm gonna have to go pay with cash. Just kidding. Only got like 2 grand. Um well, it's gonna be a very fun day at the bank because I don't have my debit card either. I actually have my old debit card. Alright, so what happened here? Apex banned me from getting evals today. The emails, did you guys get them today? He also got banned today. Definitely just But if you're trading one, this is what I always say, right? I'll tell you this much. If you're trading with one account, then you should not even care that Apex banned you, because Apex is not even close to one of the top prop firms when it comes to one account or two accounts or three accounts. Apex is great once you want to take 10, 15, 20 accounts to pay out. 1 to 5 accounts, there's way better prop firms out there. You have even Bullnox is easier than Apex. You got Lucid, TRADEIFY, MyFunded Futures, TopStep. No, I'm forgetting. Obviously, Take Profit Trader, Trade Day. There's so many out there. You have Funded Next now. You have Legends. You have so many options. Oh yeah, where are you guys from? Who's from US? And who's from a different country? Just type the country you're from. I wonder if there's a pattern to that. I never thought about that side of it. You also got banned from buying. Croatia, US, New Jersey, Georgia, Poland. But you guys are all banned? Yeah, affiliates are never gonna get banned, but well, never say never, but I know someone that got banned, but he took out a shit ton of money from Apex. The big affiliates won't get banned because they're a free advertisement, right? Or they could be contracted too. They have a contract, a monthly payment. Uh, well, I'll tell you this. When you get banned from Apex, your job is to punish them because you get banned from buying more accounts. You don't get banned from trading with them. So if you, like someone just said, they have 20 accounts, run it up. Keep trading those accounts as long as you can, get as many payouts as you can. And if you don't have that many accounts with Apex, then that means you can trade with other prop firms and not really worry about it. I am at loss for words. Every time I try to get a clarification about it, it's always like kind of confusing. It's never straight to the point. Maybe, I don't know if I should just trade. I could trade on TRADEIFY, but I don't know. Like if I don't trade on TRADEIFY, then you wouldn't see my Apex accounts as primary. Like everyone thinks I only trade Apex because that's all you see on the screen. But like they don't see these accounts, right? So it's like frustrating a little bit. But hopefully we'll get back to Lucid. How was the day? It's frustrating. Can't get much trades. Okay. I can't pronounce your name, but DSU. Can you send me or tell us how many PAs you have versus how many evals you've had? And how many payouts? Well, I don't think there's no correlation to it. I've tried to gather some information like that, and there's no correlation from one to the next. Bella, are you here? We need Bella. I don't think Bella knows either. It's frustrating. It really is frustrating. There's just no correlation between the bands. It's so like if you put everything in one spreadsheet, it's all over the place, and I don't know who's telling the truth, you know? I don't know, fourth payout, that wouldn't be too bad. I feel like they banned people that didn't get to a fourth payout. I know for a fact they banned people that didn't get to a fourth payout. Wow, this market is something else. Bella, we need help. We need help. At the end of the day, no firm is giving you the scalability and ROI of Apex. Yes. However, we can't say that because they don't let some people scale. I was banned almost 3 years ago. What? 3 years ago? Like, I don't mind the rules of Apex. The rules are one thing, but the banning is what I don't like. Why not just set an amount that person could take out? Like, I don't get why that's not the case. Every prop firm has a live account, right? So you can make only a certain amount. Yes, some prop firms are scam and they only let you take out one payout, like Elite Trader Funding. Sometimes they don't even let you take out one payout if you get, let's say, a bigger payout right away. I was only able to take out 10,000 from them, and I had like $30,000 or $40,000 in the accounts because at that time they allowed 20 accounts. But there's so many great prop firms out there that, you know, you could be the victim or you could just take the matter in your own hands and just milk every other prop firm. Take Profit Trader. If you're not trading with Take Profit Trader, you can't complain about anything else because they're the best prop firm out there. There's just no one that comes close. And maybe I'll regret saying that because when we promote them, obviously we saw a change. The customer service used to be great. It got slower. The payouts used to be very fast. The payouts got a little bit slower. But at the end of the day, they're still the best. The apex advantage was the 20 accounts, exactly. But if you weren't trading, a lot of people weren't trading with 20 accounts, then it's like trading apex with 5 accounts is, you put in so much, but almighty, let's rewind. You put in so much work into what? Let me break it down for you. I already forgot. How many accounts do you have left? Okay, you made a dumbass YouTube for one. There's so many prop firms out there, so you could trade with every single prop firm. So I don't think that's... You have 16 PA accounts. You can get payouts from those 16 PA accounts. Exactly. So you don't need 20. You have 16. You're going to keep them as long as you can. And then you're going to scale into other prop firms. If this is all true, what people are talking here, then casino is more fair than Apex. I don't think so. Casino sucks. For some people, yes, they get banned early. But a lot of people, there's thousands of people trading Apex and they get fat payouts. I don't know. I don't know what the people that are banned, what they do to get on that list. I really don't. I really don't know. And it's frustrating. I wish it, at least if Apex had a live account, you know, they send you live, all right? At least something. But I'm gonna have to end this stream soon because I got so much stuff to do now that that wire transfer didn't go through. I gotta call the insurance, get the car on the insurance. I have to call someone else really quick. Probably gonna have to stop by their office at some point, and then hopefully get the car before they close. Trading is my full-time job. Yeah. If you didn't watch my video from yesterday, watch the video. I said specifically in that video, if you think about trading full-time with prop firms, it's a very tricky business because you don't know what the future looks like. You can't, almighty, I saw your video. You still look very young. So for you, it's whatever. But for someone that's a little bit older, that, you know, you have a family and bills and maybe a mortgage, whatnot, you can't rely on prop firms because they're not going to allow you to trade with them continuously. If you make money with prop firms, they're going to get you out of there. That is the trend that the prop firms are taking right now. So the money you're making on sim accounts is not gonna be there when you get banned from sim. And you're gonna get banned from sim on every prop firm. You know, Lucid takes you live very fast. TRADEIFY takes you live pretty fast. So you have Top Step, and I don't know how much you could take out from Top Step right now. And then Take Profit Trader is the only one that gives you an opportunity to grow with the live account. Alpine is old. It's not fun. But like, I don't need to DJ anymore. But six-figure income that I have, and it gives me peace of mind. I could DJ till I'm 60. There's DJs that do that. Obviously, I need to hire some DJs to stay on top of the music, but I should say I could run the DJ company till I'm 60. Yeah, you could start your own company too, yeah. Working for yourself is a lot of fun. It's not perfect, but it gives you the flexibility to you know, if you want to do something, or it depends. I have less time because I'm self-employed, but that's because of my choices. Full-time trading would be too much on my mental, same. Last year already got in my head. Because last year trading became a lot more difficult than it was in 2024. I mean, it's already January 20th. I've barely gotten payout this month. I need 3 days on Phidias, and I don't even trade Phidias. What am I doing? Why don't I trade my Phidias account for an easy payout? Don't know. I'm not even logged into my Phidias account right now. That's how bad I am. This account right here. Is that a payout? I just need to get like 3 more $100 days. Do I take a two-legged pullback? Today's market chop has been crazy, but we broke this low here. Fortunately, that made a new low, so that's not. We haven't had any pullbacks yet, so we'll see where it's gonna end up, and maybe I'll take a two-legged pullback. But it's almost 1 o'clock. Where the hell does the time go? The last hour flew by. So I was on the phone with the bank. can't believe my bank thinks the car dealership bank account is a scam. That is a first. Maybe they're trying to tell me something. But this is an Audi dealership. If I was buying it from one of those, like, you know, used car dealerships on the side of the highway, then maybe. But this is a Audi dealership. I got the first pullback. This is the first pullback. I'm going to take this long here if this is a red candle. It's about halfway to close. Nope, it's green now, damn it. Come on, stay red. Up. On TRADEIFY, it's red. I'm going to take it on TRADEIFY, it's red. Not really though, but it's a doji. So first, second. So I'll take that on. Maybe this will be a red candle and then it'll be the same entry anyway. Yep. Should be a red candle now. It's a big red candle. Maybe we're going to get a sell-off that I want. Which Audi? I'm not buying an Audi. I'm just buying a car from Audi. For my dad. As a gift. It's been my dream this year. Well, it's been my dream for a while. My dad is retired and he works more than he did when he wasn't retired. Porsche Cayenne. I pre-owned. My mom's car broke down. I don't know if you guys remember. I had to go get it towed. So yeah. So my mom's taking my dad's car and then I'm buying my dad a 2022 Cayenne. I want one now too though. That's the problem. I wouldn't be where I'm at without my parents, so it's they've been supporting me since day one of my DJ business ventures. And if I didn't go full time into DJing and survived the first couple of years, I would have never found trading. Because I only found trading because I went full time into DJ business and I had more time on my hands. But to this day, I just passed. Last weekend I DJ'd a gig, and that was 20 years since I started doing, officially doing gigs for another company. So 20 years as a DJ officially, as a paid DJ. It's been 21 years since my bedroom DJ lifestyle began. And to this day, my mom will text me or call me. It's like, oh, how's the wedding? How's the wedding? How's the party? How's it going tonight? Like every single gig. 20 years. Do people make you play Sweet Caroline? Yes. I love that song. For the right crowd. There's a lot of times people hate that song, so we don't play it. But all right, we're getting another sell off here. Hopefully something, guys. Hopefully something before the end of the day. 20 years. How old am I? 37. I'm 36 and 13 months. Because Miss K thinks 37 is old, but 36 is not. So I'm 36 and 13 months. Wow. We're getting some trend, finally. Come on. Can we break the 15-minute low for the first time today? For the first time. I got to call Allstate as well. I should call them now. I'm going to call Allstate to add the car to the insurance. And then hopefully... I'll be right back, guys. my goodness. Come on, people. Today is going to end. Why is it so difficult? Why is everything so difficult with this car? I just bought a Sprinter van and it got everything done in 2 seconds. I feel like today is like a anti-fraud day or something. Can't even add a car to the policy. Oh, I hung up. I fucking can't do it. I can't do this shit today. Told my dad we won't get the car today. I need to like either take off a day from streaming and do it, or I don't know. But I guess it's because I'm buying the car under his name, so it's everything is more complicated that way. Mm-mm-mm. Okay, can we touch the... Yeah, so the bank thought it was a scam, and now insurance won't let me add the car because they don't believe me. I'm trying to add the car. It's crazy. I don't know. This looks better on here. I'm gonna take this. Okay, we are in. Two-legged pullback here. Come on, baby. Let's go up. Okay, on QUANTOWER, two-legged pullback would be the new highs now. So let's see if that triggers. I don't know which one to trust anymore. Which one's better? The tick charts look different. Oh, man. I am losing my mind. I am getting so mad right now. Things could never be easy. Hopefully this trade works and makes everything better because I literally just bought a Sprinter van and I done everything in 1 hour. This car is like a nightmare. From the wire transfer to the insurance. Please. Give me $500. Pay for all my troubles. This is a daily payout account, so anything I make on this would be a payout. Okay, I want to move my stop to break even soon. I'm up 10 points. The ATR is not that much. Come on. A little bit more. Because I feel like this trap right here is going to play a factor. But if we sell off lower, I don't want to be part of it. So, going counter trend here. But let's say I get stopped out and it goes to here and it starts bouncing. I'm going to get back in. If I get stopped out, break even, and it goes, then I'm just going to lose my shit. And today is going to be one of those days where we just got to take a deep breath. Yep. Stop is not in the good spot, guys. Can't put a stop here. It's a horrible stop. But we'll see. We'll see if for once we made the right choice. Oh my God. Come on. My mom's not texting me the code now for the app. Getting back in. I'll put the stop there. All right, I need to calm down. I'm very stressed right now. Oh. How on earth is this so difficult? Why is no one texting me back? All right, I'm done. I might trade more later, but I need to figure this out. My mom's not responding now. I told her to send me the code for the Allstate app. She sent me the wrong code. Now she's not responding. I'm just having a really tough day with this car. But hopefully, the dealership's open until 7. So hopefully before 7 I could get it. But I still got to do other phone calls for my business. So I'm going to end this stream. I will still try to trade. If we make new lows here, hopefully that'll be ideal. Take another trade. This one didn't work. But then there's a trap right here, right? So don't know if that's going to hold or not. But yeah, I gotta take care of this stuff, guys, and I'm just getting very mad for no reason. Well, Take Profit Trader, you don't need to trade any days, just one day for a payout. So it's much better. It's the best prop firm when it comes to that. Daily payouts. Same thing with trade day. So I was just up. These fuckers are gonna get me. I said if it goes to the low here, I have to take that because that would be that'd be very frustrating if it went against me. Or in my favor, I should say. My stop should be at the low of the day, and I'm going to end up losing the same amount by just getting chopped to death. So, very silly of me, but look how fast it just rejected. That's crazy. What is my mom doing? I give up. Whatever. I don't need the card today. We could wait till the weekend. Damn, I lost $500. That's fucking crazy because I could have let my stop here and lost 1,000. But hopefully it makes a new low here. Hopefully it makes a new low here. Oh, it's not going. Come on, make a low. Come on. Make a low. That is crazy because now my target for the day would just put me at break even. That is insane. What a stupid decision that was to stop out. Should have just let it go against me. What the fuck? Why is this not going lower? Trade day, you get daily payouts over $2,000. So like on the 50K account. So on the 50K account, anything over $2,000 you get to withdraw. I do believe there is a minimal withdrawal though of 250 if I'm not mistaken. Unfortunately, I just punished this account pretty bad, so it's gonna be hard to recover, but we'll try. Market's just very tough today. It's finally trending, so I'm hoping that it does continue lower, and then I'll be able to get my bounce. $2,000 end of day drawdown on the 50K. No daily loss limit. 5 contracts. All right, guys. I'll see you all tomorrow. Thanks for all the listening, but trying to buy a car has been a nightmare. Literally, bank thought that the wire transfer was a scam because there's no one they can't find any information on the person that or the business that is attached to the bank account that the dealership gave me. Never heard of that in my life. So that was one. Number two, trying to add the car to the insurance policy is impossible for some odd reason. Again, I'm not on that policy, so gave them all the information. They still wouldn't do it. Now I'm trying to log into the app. My mom doesn't understand that the code that she needs to send me has to be the US code, so I just give up on it. All right, guys. I'll see you all tomorrow. I'll try to get as much stuff done today as I can, so that way tomorrow is a smoother stream. But if I don't get it done today, tomorrow is going to be another shit show. All right, guys. See ya. And let's get that ORB tomorrow again. If this sells off, I will try to get a 2-legged pullback, though.